What's up, guys? I'm back with another interview. This time I'm interviewing an old friend, a friend that you guys haven't seen in, well, quite some time. That's right, it's Mr. Robert Smith. What's up, Rob?
What's up, man? Glad to be back.
Not much, not much. Glad to have you back. Glad to have you back. Um, let's see here. Where to start, man? Um, I guess, hold on one sec. Let me just fix this because everything is, literally backwards for me. So, okay, there we go. That should fix everything. Sorry, where I was streaming it was backwards, so. Alright, supporting the WWE belt. Now, I know you. Oh, and the World Heavyweight title. I was like, oh, excuse me. Now, knowing you, and talking to you recently, you're a huge Daniel Bryan fan. I mean, probably the biggest one I've ever met.
Yeah, I thought I actually got the yesterday t-shirt. I actually got it. Read it.
Yeah.
I actually got it. I actually got it. Yeah, I'm a huge Daniel fan. I realized where he started from. If he started in little small companies that Ring of Honor, he became a big name in Ring of Honor. Small show and all that, he had a great match with them. But he seemed to adapt to it. That's the great thing about his life. He can adapt to so many environments. Like, we saw a couple of in extreme rules match with Randy Orton. He used, like, a bit of everything where he's been. He used a bit of everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the independent is the men. He absolutely uses it in that. Like, I respect him so much, and that's what I think that's why we all get the learning. Because he deserves everything. Everything. He deserves it like that.
Alright, so, here, what do you think with all the odds? Here, with everything that Daniel Bryan's been put through, I mean, the guy's been put through a lot. And, I mean, he's been put through everything from SummerSlam on. And again, you're a huge Daniel Bryan fan. I mean, has this had any impact on you as a fan? Or, like, have you ever, at one point during all this time, have you said, you know what, Daniel Bryan, he's being put through so much, he should just quit, he should give up. Have you ever thought that by any chance, or?
It would happen. There was many times that I got screwed. That we just don't know. But the thing is, it's that great thing. Like, I didn't think it would long this long. I didn't think this storyline with authority being down to Ryan, and Ryan being as a system, and just defeat the odds. And it's just that great. It's a great story. There's been many stories in the movie, but this one you can really sink teeth into. Daniel Bryan, like I said, it's everything it's not. Every single beat that man knows, he's got stronger. And yes, movement has got bigger and bigger and bigger. That is a special thing about Daniel Bryan. It's amazing that he can just captivate us in a single second span. Look at his finger up and down, and three letters. But them three letters mean so much when you think about it. Because it means yes, I. Do you remember when he did the no chant? And then people did the yes chant? That really, it didn't fit him as a heel. It didn't fit him, but the yes movement, that is a great thing. I'm telling you. And everybody, I spoke
Huh?
Remember
Yeah.
David? My mate David.
Oh.
Well, me and him are Danny Bryan fans as well. And the thing is, there's been times where I thought that it wouldn't get back up. There's been times where I thought that I just give up. But the great thing is, if you're a true wrestling fan, you stick. Like, if there's a main story, like Danny Bryan's in right now, you know it's Peter Dallas and SummerSlam. And you have that, but at the same time, you want to give up. You just can't finish Danny Bryan fans. And you can't get out of it because it's so captivating. It's like, yeah, they're having fun.
Okay. So last night, if you guys saw the stream last night, I was talking to Kevin, and I was talking to him about the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, this is a topic I haven't talked to you about yet, but let's start off with who are you the most excited to see going into the Hall of Fame this year? Huh? Who? Sorry, man, you're lagging out a little bit. Who are you excited to see going into the Hall of Fame?
It's a tough one because this is the greatest one of the best classes ever. I just look at the legacy of it. I know a lot of managers are so important to the team, like I said. So I'm gonna have to go and put better in the service. Everything they do they just stayed in it, and it's a shame that he went. Because if you went, you probably would have been at WrestleMania 30. You probably would have been able to save his corner. But the thing is, that happens sometimes. Of loving wrestling managers or wrestlers die off. You feel a sense of regret that you haven't watched them for so long. Yet you know who they are, but it will solidify the legacy of Paul Bearer. As the Undertaker. Like, I think that the Undertaker is going to induct Paul Bearer, and WWE's is going to let him break out of character.
Okay. What else? Alright. Honestly, I can't think of that much to ask you, man. Oh yeah. Triple H on Raw. Oh, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. One of the most brutal attacks I've ever seen Triple H on Monday Night Raw. I mean, that looked like it just went out of his line. I mean, I honestly I don't think WWE would script something like that. I mean, what do you think, man? Do you think it was off script? Do you think, like, what do you think? What is your opinion on it? Like, do you think it went too far?
When it started, when the film started, it started. Like, you never expect that in a PG sort of era. In the PG era, you never think that's something that will happen. That's something that would never do better than being done, something like that. But I don't think it was on the script. I legitimately think that Daniel Bryan trusted the hell out of Triple H. And I think he just did too much. Because Daniel Bryan actually got legitimately injured. That's why he went on Raw. So, I saw that. You couldn't sell any of the things that Triple H did. it's very uncomfortable to watch this dynamic. It's like I saw that transpire, just and then the chair shot to her head. I thought chair shots to the head were illegal. But obviously not. It's like, they say something's banned, for example, a power grab. Then, we have a big match like Cena versus CM Punk. They use the power grab, which has injured many people. It's like the chair shot. You can push your man away. And Daniel, I was really concerned with Daniel Bryan's health.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright, alright, changing topics on that. I'm just gonna ask you like 2 more questions if that's cool with you, you know? One about another match that's gonna be happening at WrestleMania. And then I'm gonna get your predictions on WrestleMania. That cool with you? Okay. Alright, let's think here. Oh yeah, the AJ Lee match at WrestleMania. AJ Lee, I think everything through hitting Vicky Guerrero with everything she could, every insult. Do you think AJ Lee deserves something like this? Okay.
That's something like divas. But the thing is now, they don't get much time to prove how good they are. Like, that is really that Emma, for example, she's a Latino, and she's not even allowed herself worthy. At WrestleMania, I think that this match is a I think where the TV division is right now, not getting 3 4 minute matches. That's really bad. Because considering the fact that the best get like 15-minute matches and 10-minute matches, it's unfair to Divas because they don't get much airtime. I mean, the total Divas, yeah, they are total Divas. But you don't really get that. Sure, you don't get the amount of entertainment that you usually get with Divas.
Okay, and I agree with you 100% on that one. And I mean, yeah, the Divas don't get enough TV time, but to be honest, when they do get enough TV time, it is not even the regular Divas. Well, actually, no. Hang on, let me backtrack. I agree with you on the fact that this match is kind of ridiculous, because, I mean, you're giving Divas that shouldn't even be getting Divas Championship shots, such as Emma, such as Eva Marie, who have only competed in, like, one other match, or have not even competed, or have just competed in a tag team match with other Divas. So, I mean, I agree with you on that one. And, alright, now, let's get to the WrestleMania predictions for you, man. Alright, let's start off with that Divas matchup. Do you think AJ prevails, or do you think she loses the title just before the 365-day marker? and who wins it? Ah, so you're thinking AJ Lee loses it, and she loses it to pretty much either her mentor or her student. I like that. I like that. All right, let's go. Let's go with the combined match. Let's go with that match between Daniel Bryan and Triple H. Who wins? I'm gonna go with Mr. Yes, Yes, Yes himself.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Mr. Daniel Bryan.
Okay, so I guess it's pretty obvious who you think is gonna win that WWE Championship match then.
Yeah.
And alright, let's go with the Andre the Giant over the top rope battle royal. A lot of contenders. Who do you think's gonna win?
It's a toss-up between Mark Henry and Big Show. Because they're the two biggest men in the company. And obviously, if they do, I'll be shocked.
Alright, hold on one sec, man. Yo! I'm here! Hold on one sec, I will be right back. You know what, Rob, You know what, Rob? Talk to people about the WrestleMania, what you think it's gonna be like.
I guess. WrestleMania. They've got one on. They've got on. Bray Wyatt Johnson is interesting because before, like, when they were setting this up, I'm like, please don't let it talk. It's just gonna be a boring match. But as I watched it go on, like when Bray Wyatt's John Cena and Jericho, and then when they brought Roman and Eminem song, it got really, really interesting. I became invested in the storyline. I became invested in the match because Bray Wyatt, oh my god, he is always on almost every single time. Not once is his proper bad. He always gets right to the point. He always puts it down to captivate the audience. And he's a great talker. But the thing is he people say sorry, John Cena is rich. That's the whole because I don't want to get hate. I was a big Cena fan. Now I'm only a Cena fan. Because I saw her and it's more every single time I was through. Not like you guys on the roster, they don't get the opportunities that Cena has. Cena just gets the title to it just like that out of the blue. You don't have to impress him when he's already impressive.
Alright, Rob, I'm back. Alright. Okay, so it's obvious which match he was just talking about. He was just talking about Bray Wyatt against John Cena. Who do you think's gonna win that match? Do you think?
Laughed my head up on Raw when I saw John Cena with that sheet on his phone. I actually
Okay.
Almost. They always get straight to the point. He's always on task. And Cena, the way he's been put into his storyline, it's been like, for the first time ever, Cena's actually afraid. We've never seen Cena afraid of any superstar.
That's actually a good point.
This match, it's going to be interesting to see how Cena is going to look at Bray and how Bray is going to react to Cena. Because if Cena wins, I got Chris. I was a massive Cena fan. I was just saying this. I was a massive Cena fan. Now I'm not as much. Daniel Bryan's captivated my attention more than Cena. And I think Bray's going to win because, like, had last year at WrestleMania, Van Dam was doing it. He won against Chris Jericho. And Bray Wyatt, he deserves this. Cena doesn't. He just has it a hell of a lot more because of the way how hard Bray Wyatt works. How hard it works on the mat, how hard it works in the ring. It's just so captivating to Bray Wyatt that you just cannot take your eyes off the screen because you're so interested in his character. Like when you had those Harry's character, you couldn't get scripts around it. There's no backstory to it. But then when the Wyatt family came and put Bray Wyatt in it, his character Bray Wyatt, he really adapted to his character. The crab thing that he does, it's so creepy, but it fits so well to his character. It always surprises me how Bray, how much would you say Bray weighs?
Okay.
How much would you say Bray Wyatt weighs?
Oh. Okay. Just gonna go 2 more matches, alright? That cool with you? Okay, let's go with probably actually I think there's only 1 more match on the card from what no wait, hang on.
Those two.
Alright. If you've seen some of my streams in the past, then you know what what Mr. KC Sportsman calls these guys, aka Chad Jackson, you know what he calls them. The Old Age Outlaws and Kane versus the Shield. Do you think the Shield can do it, man? Or do you think that this is just going to be a trio that's too much?
The Shield just turned babyface match, and it really adapted to that. I think the Shield were based on the crowd reaction for the Shield. I mean, on Raw they were a massive pop for the Shield. It was the Shield. It's the Shield's night. I just can't wait for WrestleMania when Seth Rollins does that flip over the top rope, just dominates. It's gonna be a great match to see. But the thing I'm most interested in is can Kenny and the New Age Outlaws work well? Can they do grand moves? Can they sell around moves? I think the Shield will do it. That's my personal opinion. Based on some Mr. Chapel.
Alright. Now, last match, last question. Probably one of the Undertaker's toughest opponents ever. The Beast Incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar against The Undertaker. Do you think the streak dies, or do you think it lives on?
That was a great segue. Uh, just before that, I picked the match. Tom Roy was so funny. How often does Brock Lesnar's voice break? It's like he's a teenage on puberty. It's just when he went on Raw and he went, let's do this. That was just so funny. But actually, this is the first Undertaker match, street match, that I'm actually rooting for. I didn't root for any of the others. But this one, I think, I hope that Undertaker wins. I hope the streak is on because that is an undefeated streak that no other sport or sports in the same way that people can top that record. Nobody can. It's just so, it's just so amazing. Another thing I can't wait to see the Undertaker's entrance again. But I think, I hope that Undertaker will prevail. But
Alright.
it can happen in a hurry. That's the only thing.
Alright, and that's a good note to leave out on. I want to thank you again, Rob. I want to thank you, man, and for joining me. Appreciate the opinions. Thanks again for joining me, man. I appreciate it. I haven't talked to you in a long, long time. We definitely got to hook up again, man. Alright? Thank you for joining me, man. I gotta go. Also, I will definitely hook up with you definitely later, alright? Actually, alright, perfect, brother. Found it. Noggin. Dude, perfect. Shout out to them. Yeah, real quick, guys. Make sure to go to whsports.tv for all your wrestling needs. And
You get Raw, you get SmackDown, you get WWE Network, you get everything you need, brother.
exactly. Again, thank you for joining me, Rob. Appreciate it. For Mr. Robert Smith, I'm 21JT James, aka JT. We're definitely gonna hook this guy up with a YouTube account very soon so that he can start streaming. But for now, we will see you all later. Catch y'all on the flip side. Later.